There's a new YouTuber on the scene that's sort of taking the world by storm. Everybody is singing this guy's praises. Everybody loves this guy. Everybody seems to think he's the most affable, accomplished, revolutionary man to ever live. I'm talking about former jewel thief Larry Lawton. You see him now going around the big TV networks, parading himself around as if he's some sort of big security expert, as if he's helping the cops now, and he's gallivanting with the jewelry store owners, helping them to protect the stores that he used to rob. But my big problem with this guy lies in a couple of key facts, a couple of key things pertaining to my own personal history. You see, from the time I was about 8 years old until I'd say the time I was about 23, and even on after in a more limited capacity, I still kept up with this hobby, with this, I would even say, noble endeavor, you could probably call it. I was a rock collector. I'd go outside, I could go to any terrain, any environment, and I could find the special rock that inhabited that environment, the special, valuable rock. And a lot of people, they haven't played RuneScape. They don't know that you can craft rocks and gems into jewelry. I was a guy, I could get a specimen rock. I could start with a little chisel. I could start chiseling away and make it into a beautiful gemstone, beautiful piece of jewelry. And I did this with all of my heart, all of my soul. I would create these beautiful, ornate pieces of jewelry, and I amassed such a collection. People would often refer to me as the Emperor of the Emerald Cove. So I see a guy like Larry, and sure, he's turned a new leaf now. Larry Lawton, he seemed to have turned a new leaf now after he did some hard time in prison. Now he wants to go around acting as if he's a noble figure. But the fact of the matter is, he rose to prominence from being one of the worst jewel thieves the world has ever seen. He doesn't give a darn, quite frankly, about rocks, about gems, about a chisel. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the art involved in making a jewel. He could care less. He doesn't care about treasure. He doesn't care about searching and finding these beautiful things. He doesn't care. He stole them and sold them for pure profit. So sure, he's a better man now than what he once was. But he only came to be that way by committing some of the most evil acts imaginable. So a jewel lover like myself, a guy that could find a rock that maybe the common person would look upon it and say, oh, that's just a piece of dirt. That's just a piece of dirt. That's just an old common rock. I don't even want to look upon it. The common person might say something like that, but I would look upon it and I would say, I wonder what my chisel might find in the interior of this beautiful specimen. So Larry, you can get all the views you want. You can have all the people who I see in the comments saying, oh, this guy's so down to earth making these videos. Well, you know what's down to earth, Larry? The very rocks that can be turned into gemstones that you used for absolute evil. So Larry Lawton, no matter how much you rise, I will never fully respect you. I'm a collector.